As you might have noticed, I just got my hair cut. So what better movie to review than Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street? Oh, yeah! Do you like over-excessive amounts of blood? Tim Burton, musicals, the best actor alive? Yeah, this movie's for you. Yeah! Okay, Sweeney Todd, I'm just gonna say it right now, is the best musical I've ever seen in my life. Hands down. Not even close. There might be some of the old classics that you could no, they're not even comparable. One's like a rated R, very R, and the others are like G, usually. So they're not even comparable. It is also the bloodiest movie I've ever seen in my life. So you take the best musical and the bloodiest movie you've ever seen and put those together with Tim Burton, and you got this movie. I went into Sweeney Todd not knowing what to expect. I'd heard it was really good. I've never been a huge fan of musicals. I've watched them. I didn't like Phantom of the Opera at all, but I think I need to rewatch it because I was 15 when I saw it, and that's not a good time to watch musicals. But now I watched this movie, and I loved it. Johnny Depp nails the part as always. I said in my last video that I think Christian Bale is the best actor alive. Yeah, that was before I saw this movie, and now they're tied. And then the one that comes out with the next best movie will go up. So those two best actors alive right now, for sure. And I think Johnny Depp's gonna get the upper hand, but he needs to do a really good movie. And his next one's Dark Shadow. It's another Burton movie. I don't know. Could be good, could be bad. It looks like a comedy, so I don't know. Helen Bonham Carter's in this movie. She was in Fight Club. She is an amazing actress. She's weird, but if you like good acting, she's got it. If you like weird movies. I think she's married to Tim Burton, so it's like, she's in a lot of his movies, and she's weird. Nailed the part, because everybody in this movie's weird. Sacha Baron Cohen is in this movie. He was awesome. I didn't know he's in it, so that was a nice surprise. Sorry, I just ruined it for you. The kid in this movie, I think he's like 13 or 14. Great singing voice. Awesome role for him. There were a couple other people in this movie. Great job. The cast was perfect. The costumes were perfect. The blood was perfect. If that's possible to say. If you ever saw Kill Bill, it was like that amount of blood that was, you're like, that doesn't happen, but it fits the movie because it's the style of the movie. This one's kind of like that. Only, I don't really know what would happen if you took a knife and cut your throat. How much blood would really come out? Well, Tim Burton shows you. Imagine me. I am one of Johnny Depp's patients. Or Sweeney Todd's patients. This is his hand, not mine. And this is his shaving knife. Not a pocket knife, shaving knife. I just don't own one, okay? Give me a break. College kid. He takes the knife and he goes, I'm gonna shave you. And you're like, okay, he's gonna shave him, he's gonna shave him, he's gonna shave him. Not. No. Many, many times does that happen. Very graphic, squirts blood everywhere, and yeah. I liked it. I hate to say it like that, but it's true. I did. I liked it. A lot of blood. But it's kind of a dorky blood. Almost. It was like that. Almost dorky. It wasn't like really realistic blood. So you could live with it. It wasn't like, oh, that's just disgusting. It kind of like, looked like kind of red paint, but that's the feel they wanted, and it was perfect. Nailed it. I think this is Tim Burton's best movie he's done, which is saying a lot because he's done a lot of good movies. I don't know how many R-rated movies he's actually done, but this one was definitely rated R, and I think it's his best one. He had a couple others that were really good, but this one is what he needs to keep doing, stuff like this. This movie made me want to go, like, learn how to sing and sing like Johnny Depp because he's got an amazing voice. They all do, but his especially, you're just like, wow, wow, wow. Yeah, he's that good. There's a couple other gross things in this movie that don't have to do with actually, like, the killing of the people, but kind of what happens to the people after they get killed. A little gruesome. I'm not gonna say I recommend this movie morally because it's all about revenge and a lot of people die very gruesome, violent deaths. But if you don't mind what content a movie has, it's really clean when it comes to inappropriate stuff and language, no language. It's just a lot of violence. It's got as much blood as Goodfellas has language. So if you've seen that one, then you can compare the two. Yeah, that much. That's a lot. I can't state it enough. It's a lot of blood. There's one part where he takes the knife and he's been killing people just like, and they die. And there's just one like witch lady and he takes the knife and he's just like that. Instead of like shooting blood, it just like cuts and the blood just goes and drips down her shirt and you're like, oh, wow, that was so cool. Is that okay to say? I feel kind of bad about it. Oh well, it's a movie, right? They didn't really die, did they? Did they? Hope not. I rated this movie a 9 for awesomeness and a 9 for quality. It was very well done for what they wanted to portray, and they did it perfectly. It was really awesome if you can handle this kind of movie. If you don't like pointless blood bath slaughter, then you might not like it. But even if you don't, you can watch most of this movie just for the singing and music, and just, you know when the bloody parts are coming. It's pretty obvious. I mean, I'm gonna shave you now. Yeah, fast forward or skip, you know, pretty obvious. Just watch it for the music. If not, just download the music and listen to it, because that was perfect. Have you seen the movie? Did you like the movie? What's your favorite musical? Please comment below and let me know. As always, subscribe, and I will come out with another video soon. Peace. I'm wearing my favorite shirt today. It says, 2 women from God. That's me. And I'm a package deal, the whole thing.